Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Marlon Bowling with you, your tour guide to the ag commodities, and I am pleased to welcome aboard none other than Todd Bubba Horwitz of BubbaTrading.com. He is in Las Vegas here this week. And Todd, thanks for joining us from the balmy desert out there. I appreciate that very much. So with a lot of the nation in the deep freeze in the northern half of the country, maybe give us an update on what's going on out your back door.
It's snowing, Marlon. We got about a half an inch on the ground right now in my backyard.
All right. And you are in Vegas. I didn't get that wrong, did I?
No, you did not.
Oh, wow.
It is snowing. It is coming down in blizzard conditions. The ground is still warming up, but there is about a half an inch in my backyard right now. I have to get my shovels out.
That is crazy. Well, we actually got to talk with you live on a really rare event, so we can ski Vegas today, apparently. Todd, let's take a look at the markets, and these are a little unusual too. Let's see what's going on here with the corn board first. Our quotes are provided by Bar Chart. Still weak in the knees. You have the May corn down 3.5 at 627. It just changed. December down 2 1/4 this morning. On the soybean trade right now, the May contract 10.5 higher. Starting to get ahead of steam behind them here. 1489.5 is now the last trade. And if you look at the new crop November soybeans, we are currently trading at 1354, and that is up 6 3/4 cents on the day. Now on the wheat in Chicago, all of a sudden we're higher. May had been weaker, and now we're at 711 3/4. That would be 6 1/4 higher. That's quite a turnaround here on the Chicago wheat. Kansas City wheat has turned around. It's higher now. May up 5.5 at 818 1/4. Minneapolis spring wheat trade. All of a sudden, you have the May 3 1/4 lower at 863.5. It is not following the Chicago and Kansas City market, so a little bit different deal over there. But on the cotton, you have the July contract 131 points higher, in December up 106 at 84.89. Well, Todd, let's talk about this. Things seem to be elevating here on the wheat complex in just the last few moments. Have you heard anything as to why that may be happening?
No, I think it's just, the shorts are taking in some of their profits, and I think, we're getting around that $7 level, which I think is, it better hold $7. I mean, again, we're in very deep danger, Marlon, of putting a lot of farmers in jeopardy here with the input costs, the money costs, and at these levels. I mean, this is getting to be pretty scary. And you're going to get some buyers step in at these lower levels. You're going to get some short covering. And I would think you're still going to get some kind of rally. But one of the real problems is the contraction in manufacturing in the country, the lack of real business, and, of course, the lack of any real market activity. That's been a problem, is the markets just continue to kind of hang in ranges or without really pushing dramatically in one direction or the other.
All right, on the corn, now we did have some fairly significant losses there for a while. We have bounced about a nickel there on that nearby March contract, come back 6 cents now on the May contract. So does that indicate to you that maybe we are finding some support now?
I think you're finding some support. Again, we're getting at these ridiculously low levels that basically, if they go any lower, there's going to be less planting. There's going to be less supply. That's really what it comes down to. And I think, as I've said all along, that the fund money has been trying to keep the pressure on these because I think they're actually buyers below. I'm still thinking there's a big market coming, and in commodities in general. And again, a lot will have to do with equities, but demand is higher than supply is going to be. Which, again, if you're looking at the retail end, you're going to see a lot higher prices than you're seeing at the wholesale end right now.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for the update here today. Always a pleasure to talk with you, Todd. And, well, good luck out there. I've never had a chance to say that Todd Bubba Horwitz can break out the snow shovel in Las Vegas, but today we can. So I wish you all the best out there. Todd Bubba from Las Vegas with a look at our grain markets. We'll pause right here. We'll look at livestock trade right after this.